In this video, we're going to show you how to create a basic Twine story on the desktop. You can see I've got a few in here already, and from doing the first couple of classes, I've started to see the problems which people are running into. So when you come to Twine, I'll have posted a link in the chat for you. It'll also be on the assignment and on the PowerPoint. First thing you're going to need to do is add a story. I've obviously got lots of stories already. There is a demo story, and that demo story is attached to the assignment as well. So if you wanted to import that, you could use the import from file button and have a poke around. We're going to create a new story, my new story, like so, and it will come up with the story screen here. And you can move these passages around. You start off with just one passage, and I'm going to call this Introduction. And I'm going to type just a story unrelated to our topic. So you find yourself in a dark cell. There is one window and a heavy door which is slightly open. What do you do? And then I'm going to put in my options. The first option is going to be go and try the window. And then the second option is going to be run out the door. Now, if I close that, what we'll find is we've just got an ordinary bit of story here. So when I click the play button, it just puts that text on the screen. Very, very straightforward. But now we want to make this into an interactive story. So what we need to do that is we need to add links. And we need to add links in the following way. So first of all, I'm going to put in 2 square brackets there, and I'm going to point this link to something called window closed. And then this one, I'm going to 2 square brackets and then a dash and a greater than symbol, and I'm going to put in corridor. So what this means is if you click on run out the door, you're going to find yourself in the passage named corridor. If you go and try the window, it will go to a passage called window closed. So I'm going to close that now, and you can see that by creating the links in here, it's automatically created the new page. So under window closed, it might just say this window is closed. Do you want to try the door now? And I'm going to point that to corridor. Now it's quite good at suggesting, doesn't always do it, it's quite good at suggesting the link. So now I'm going to close that, and I'm going to open this one, and I'm going to say there is a nasty monster who eats you. Play again. And I'm going to say yes. I'm going to give them that as their only option, and I'm going to link that back to the introduction. So you can see that I'm putting these links in, and if I play this game now, there you go, you find yourself in a dark cell. What do you do? Go and try the window. The window is closed. Do you want to try the door now? It's a nasty monster who eats you. Play again. Yes. So instead I run out the door and I get to the nasty monster. Obviously you are going to use a far more complex story for your task, but this gives a flavour of how to do simple links. There are much more complex things you can do with Twine, but I want people to get the basics first.